life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Just in Kamloops. I don't like the way that this camera here is set up. Yes. And my little foamy fell off my bike. Not the dead cap, but just a little foamy thing. So I'm gonna have to get some when I get to Kelowna. Just going to, I'm in Kamloops, just trying to get some visits done. I just visited with my son. He's been helping me. He's be editing the videos. And I will be just going up to visit my dad here, his gravesite. He died 4 days after my 19th birthday. Heart attack. It was yeah, quite a trying time. We weren't very close, but we were still loved him, and I knew he loved me, even though he never said it, but I knew he loved me. To the graveyard now. Hillside Cemetery. It's supposed to be a peaceful place, and here I am with my motorbike. I don't think there's any funerals going on right now. Thank goodness. Be disturbing someone. Just trying to remember where this is. Oh, it's right here, I think. Yes. Oh, wow, da-da-da-da. Just gonna do a quick goodbye. Carl Fagan. Carl L. Fagan. Lewis was his middle name, and that's what I named my son, his middle name Lewis. My dad's name was John Leo. Everyone called him Leo, but Leo was his middle name, so Leo was my middle name, or is my middle name. All right. Bye, Dad. Kelowna is horrendous. There's lots of fire damage here, forest fires. The year after the forest fires in the burn areas, there are lots of morel mushrooms that come up at a certain time in the spring sometime, depending on the elevation and how far north it is. And people come and camp and pick mushrooms, and they have buyers out there, and people are making $200, $300, $400 a day just picking mushrooms. I've done it for a little while at times, and not that I ate the mushrooms too much. I didn't care for them that much. They're just mushrooms. Coming down the hill, and that is Kamloops Lake down there. Grew up just east of here in Kamloops, and it's a nice little lake. I've kayaked it, and I've done some whitewater kayaking beyond it on the Thompson River, starting at Savannah. Be going through there today, and I did some. It was I had no business doing this whitewater kayaking because I wasn't very good, and I really can't swim, but I always had a life jacket and a helmet on. So I was going in there, and these waves were just huge. They'd be going over this big rock and it's flowing really fast. So it would dip down and then it would come back up. So from the bottom of the trough to back where it came up, I think was maybe about 10 feet, because my kayak was 8 feet long. It was an older whitewater kayak before they got all these little squirt boats. And I can remember that the end of my kayak, front end of it, came up out of the water at the crest of the wave. I did roll in there in that river a couple times. Once I had to swim, pull out and swim, and get my kayak a little later, and then once I was able to roll up on those big waves. I wasn't much of a roller, but I was that's why I had no business kayaking that stuff. But I did roll up, and I was sideways in the current. The current caught my edge and flipped me over again, and I managed to roll back up like the second time, turn the kayak enough so that I was heading downstream so I wouldn't flip again. So exciting times. So yesterday I considered my very first ride of this trip. I went down through Kelowna, visited some friends there in the Okanagan of British Columbia, Canada, and then it was for a few days, and now I'm back. I came back up north here, starting north finally, and I came up to Quesnel, and my brother-in-law allowed me to stay in this camp here. So I actually had an air-conditioned trailer, everything. And I cut my hair yesterday so I'd be nice and short and fresh for the whole trip. Maybe I'll just let it grow for the rest of the time here. But I had a bit of a problem this morning. I have my, right here, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's my water, and I have it on my back, and I can have it here. I was getting dressed and I actually sat on it, and I didn't realize I was sitting on the nozzle part here, and it started to leak. And my bum was all wet. So it just soaked right through. So it might be a little bit of a ride here. I'll dry off. But that is my little incident for this morning. Check my map. Don't know if you can see that there. Because I was on this road, I thought it was going to be paved all the way. It has a yellow line on it. And now it got to this, so I figured I'm on the wrong road. So this is going to be my first bit of dirt section of the trip. And don't want to go through that mud. There's going to be plenty of more of this dirt up on the Dalton Highway. We got a bit of a berm here. Oh well, I'll just have to be careful. Yes, watch it. Coming down to a river here, or a creek or something. Don't know if the road is not passable. I'm not sure. I don't think this goes around because there's the yellow posts there. Looks like we'll have to turn around. Oh, see you later. So I had to backtrack, about 10 kilometers or so, and now I'm back onto the highway that heads up north to Prince George. Beautiful little town with mountains there. It is gorgeous. Been here before and I liked it then too.